I do have something to... So I'm going to do an impression for you and you have to tell me what it is, right? So
Just like that.
Here it is, right? But no, you're on your tippy toes, so it's...
On your tippy toes, and you go...
Your hands and everything going...
Well, I would say you were being a wee rat.
No, it's not a wee dude. What am I doing?
Out there? You're being a wee rat on his hind legs.
I'll tell you what I'm doing. This would be what you and I would probably do, a lot of people, if we were to go into the sea in the morning to do one of those things that the dippers do.
Again, what way does your head work?
I know.
How is that?
Because whenever you go into really...
You look like a rat.
Whenever you go into really cold water, you go... Because it's freezing.
No, I don't. My language is a bit different.
So the reason I'm saying this...
And the name is sweet.
The reason I'm saying this is I was speaking to Carl.
That's your impersonation of someone getting into cold water.
Freezing
Right, okay.
cold water. So I was speaking to Carl earlier on today, and she's part of a group called the Mountain View Ladies Dippers, and they go in
Right.
all weathers.
Yeah.
So I know that there's loads of these dippers people. There's a Dunmurray's dippers, and there's loads of dippers. So if you're out there, get in touch and tell.
Dippers everywhere.
Yes, they are, and they go in their swimsuits. Some people go in a wetsuit, and as you and I know, if you don't wet in a wetsuit, it's freezing.
I wouldn't go in a submarine, telling you. The temperatures out there.
How brave is that to go in the the freezing?
How daft is that?
No, amazing. Apparently it's health benefits and everything, but in that freezing cold water, I mean, I couldn't even get out of bed.
If you want to do that, see, the Romans used to do that for their circulation and their health.
Did they?
You know, that's cold shower, sauna, that kind of thing. It's the change in temperatures. No, listen, as far as
the spears defeated everything.
No, the nearest I'll get to that is...
going into the bath.
No, the shower. 2 seconds cold and then a hot shower. There you go. Feel the health benefits. And don't wash your legs.
I've done that before. You turn it cold, but it's actually really, it's not even cold. It's just a wee bit of a temperature change.
But that was a rat. You just impersonated a rat.
So well done to all those people who do that dipping. I mean, it's amazing. You deserve a wee medal for bravery. Fantastic. I bet you they don't get cold.
Is this what you wanted to talk about?
Yes, it is, because I just pictured you trying to do it, because I could hear the screams in my head.
Hold on, I used to go cold water swimming all the time.
Oh, you'd scream like a girl, you big Jessie.
Bluff. You're not allowed to call people a big Jessie and all anymore.
Why not?
Well, especially me. You're not a big manly
Jessie.
figure that I am. Anyway,
big manly Jessie.
Siobhan's been in touch, and she says, Johnny, spare a thought for my husband. He got stung by a bee on the forehead. I know. And he's in the hospital now, and his face is all swole up and bruised. He almost died. She says, luckily, I was close enough to hit the bee with a shovel.
Is that true?
Is that true? Okay.
Okay, so something else that I wanted to mention, and so I make the stew every other week, and I always get onion ice. Do you ever get onion ice?
Onion ice?
And no matter what I do, people have told me...
Onions are evil.
No, if you cut an onion, you cut it in half and you peel it and you put it under the cold water, you won't get onion ice. But every single week, the onions get me.
No, you peel the onion when it's under the water in a bowl. You idiot.
Seriously?
Yes.
So I've peeled
you
it.
get a basin full of water, hold the onion under water, and then do your cutting and peeling.
When was the last time you dealt with an onion?
And then the fumes don't go up to your eyes. It's the fumes, you see.
Yeah.
You need to drown the fumes.
So
bring an onion into Helen's Bay with you in the morning. Just bring a bag of onions down, all lemons in the water, freezing. Here, peel them for us. When you're there.
So onion eyes. How many people get onion eyes? They always get me, and every time they get me, I say to the onion, "You got me! You got me!" So this is what's going on.
But that's not a new thing. It's like everybody knows cutting an onion raw. Well,
I did know that.
Right.
But I just thought after you peeled it and you cut it and you put it under the water.
No. Peel it when it's under the water, okay. I was looking at sports. You know where you wonder why? How do people get really riled up about bowls, for instance? Although I love watching it, you know. I mean, I get riled up about, contact games where there's a ball and all involved. Show jumping. Used to be years ago, you'd watch show jumping because there was nothing else on. I mean, Wednesday night in the BBC it used to be, and sports night. There was no football on. There was nothing really happening. And yeah, let's go to... And Harvey Smith was on riding a horse around, you know. So that was always... And then everybody got into show jumping. And maybe because there was nothing else on. Well, in Germany, they just held the first World Championships for hobby horses. I'm serious. I am serious. So competitors... serious. Competitors go round a dressage course and the whole show jumping course with a hobby horse thing. So they've got the stick between their legs, right? And they have to go like that, I don't know.
Now, I'm not even laughing at the hobby horse. I'm laughing at him doing the actions of the hobby horse.
No, but they've the jump over fences.
Really?
And
it's a
then
real
four
thing?
falls, knock the rail down. It's a proper thing, World Championships.
They're mad. They're mad.
There's a picture. Can you see that? There's a picture of it. There's some lunatic with her hobby horse there. Look. See that? I did see video of this. It's just mental. Wooden stick horses, and there's a legal length that the horse, the brooch pole has. Sorry, brooch pole. The body of the horse has to be. And they have to keep it between their legs at all stages. And the thing is, so they do the ones where they're running around and getting over fences, but they do the dressage, the horsey disco, where they prance on it. It's mad. Absolutely. So you can be a world champion in that.
I think it's...
Hope for us yet to get an Olympic medal at something.
I think it was a programme I watched, and it was about people in Germany, and there were collars around their necks, and they pretend to be horses. They're trying to be actual horses.
That's one of them funny channels. That's no, you're not supposed to be able to get those channels. Right.
Sorry.
I don't want to even ask you any more about that film or whatever it is, Right.
People are mad, aren't they?
Yes.
They're different and they're mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I see you running around your garden with one of those hobby horses trying to jump over wee sticks, someone gets a photograph.
When I first saw it, I thought, as somebody at their lark, it was a comedy show. But no, there's World Championships. These people are... Thousands of people watching them doing it too. And they're all running around with their medals and, yo. Do
you know that people...
It's like Monty Python.
Do you know there's people who throw cheese down a hill, and that's a sport?
No, it's a tradition in one of the villages in England.
I mean, they nearly break their necks.
No, it's a big wheel of cheese.
Yeah.
And then they chase it.
And it's a huge hill.
Yeah. They break all kinds of bones in their land in heaps, but it's a big honour to get down to the hill alive for a start. And if you can get anywhere near the cheese, it's like, whoa. You're allowed to do it again next year. There's your prize. Do it again.
I don't think we would try anything like that. It's a bit energy.
Hold on, you used to go wakeboarding and all. Was that kneeling down on a board, getting towed behind a boat?
Yeah.
You did that?
I know.
As a hobby?
I know.
I mean, you're supposed to like it and
I know,
all.
but nobody's saying I was very good at it. I held on, which was very good. Very difficult to get up on that, but I held on.
I remember hiring out jet skis once, and I'll tell you, it was around at Portaferry or somewhere, and it was freezing. It was a day like that for some crack. We were mumble board, mumble go down, hire out jet skis, and I got trailed around the harbour, hanging on to it. I couldn't get up on it.
Your face was in the water. It's very difficult.
The other guys were up, somebody at a Baywatch, riding the waves and all, whoa, ho, and all dead cool, and I'm going, help, help, help. So the guys who were supposed to be helping me and all just stood laughing. Never forgot it. And it was freezing, absolutely freezing.
Fantastic.
Johnny, give a shout out to Wacky Jack and Roy, the Drumhoy Dippers in Carrickfergus.
Hey.
So there you go.
I know.
There's dippers everywhere.